Hello friends and family, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we're making fried rice. It's very different, very different. As you can see, we add the egg yolk direct onto the rice. It's a whole new process. Okay, I learned this one and I thought I will share with you. Oh, it's different. It makes the fried rice absolutely tasty. Okay, all right, so let's quickly go through the ingredients. As you can see on the screen, we need our egg, shrimp, onions, carrot, ginger, spring onions. Whatever vegetables you want to add to make your fried rice special, go for it. I'm just doing something small for two. Okay, right, so let's get cracking. So we will start off and crack the egg. So we're separating the yolk from the white. Okay, and then once we're done, I use 3 eggs for this recipe. You can use as many as you want depending upon the amount of rice that you are using for it. So spice it up if you wish to. You can leave it plain, but I like to spice it with some chili powder and salt. Okay, so once I'm done with that, I will pour it straight onto my cooked rice. Remember, the rice is already cooked. So once I'm happy, then I will give it a stir. Make sure that every single grain is coated with the egg yolk. This process is very different. Later on, we will be frying this separately and, sort of like toasting it. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. I tell you guys, it's very different. Okay, right, so we go straight onto the stir fry process. We will start off with our shrimps and then move on to the veg. So I've washed my shrimps. This is the tail of mine. I've washed it, and I have spiced this with lemon, salt, and black pepper. Okay, you can do it the same way if you so wish to. Like I said, I'm making dinner for two, so only few that I needed for this process. So if you're doing it for your whole family, big family, friends coming around, party, go for as much quantity as you want. Let's get them boys out. I'm still using ice. So into the same pan, then I put in my chopped onions. I'm using the red onions today for color. And of course, our ginger. Please do not make your fried rice without ginger. It takes the taste to a different level. Yeah, it gives it a very special, nice flavor, I tell you. So straight in goes the ginger as well. Once happy with ginger, in goes carrots. Okay, I'm gonna doing this in 2 batches, so we're not using all. Add some spring onions. Spring onions as well. And I put half onga cube. If you don't want to put any sort of seasoning, you can just put salt if you so wish to. I want to bring, a bit more taste to this, so I put half funga cube into it. Can use any seasoning of your choice. And then once I'm happy with that, I'm just going to transfer onto a plate, and then I'll go onto the rice. Again, put tablespoon oil. And then here, you put your rice into it. Remember the rice that is already been soaked in egg yolk directly into the oil and begin to fry. And then just maybe you've toasted it for around about 2 minutes. Add in your egg white as well. And what I'll do with the white is I'll allow it to settle down a bit. Okay. Take your time with the stirring, okay? You see? So if you leave it to sit for just a bit, and then you sort of like give it a bit of, I would say, 1 or 2 strokes, it should come out a bit scrambled, okay? So once we're happy with that, we're just gonna add some light soy sauce, okay? Not too much, just a bit for flavor, really. Now we add our veg. So by the time you add your vegetables, not the nabe, yeah, the flavor, everything is straight out there. You see, very, very different process. There are so many ways. We say there's an adage that goes, so many ways of killing a cat. So let's all learn to do things, the very different way. We still achieve the same thing, but sometimes it's a bit tastier, you see. When I first learned this process, I was like, no way, I'm not doing that. I'm not putting my egg yolk directly onto my rice. But then when I did it, I was like, wow, try it, guys, and let me know what you think. Especially if you really want to taste the egg, in the food. Go for it this way, guys, and thank me later. So there you go. My fried rice all done. Served with my chicken, okay? So I have the chicken recipe on here, the one I did last week. So look out for that recipe if you want to make this Greek style yogurt chicken as well. Thank you so much for sticking by. God bless you.